10-year, $250 million transition from open pit to underground mining, completed on schedule. A vast, ultra-efficient molybdenum mine in production. Expanded, automated, re-equipped milling and processing facilities. New supplies of high-grade molybdenum products for industry. A veteran workforce retrained on the construction job. MolyCorp is underway, underground. Cuesta, New Mexico, where the high desert of the great American Southwest meets the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, a region shared by Pueblo Indians, cattle grazers, artists, skiers, and miners. For buried beneath the mountains lies one of the world's largest deposits of molybdenite ore. MolyCorp has been mining ore and producing molybdenum concentrate here for over 60 years. Following rich veins of gray moly, early miners drove a twisting maze of tunnels into the hillside. Originally, mules packed the hand-sorted ore to a converted gold mill. The company soon built one of North America's first flotation concentrating plants. Powered by the waters of the nearby Red River, it had a capacity of 50 tons of ore per day. As the world economy grew in size and sophistication, MolyCorp's own operations kept pace. In the late 1950s and early 60s, MolyCorp's geologists found large, near-surface reserves on the company's Questa properties. The discovery justified development of a thoroughly mechanized open-pit mine. Soon, a newly constructed concentrating mill was producing almost 12 million pounds of molybdenum annually. In 1977, MolyCorp became a wholly owned subsidiary of Union Oil Company of California. And now, as part of this major earth resources company, mining at Questa is underground once again, moving down to develop the discovery of a higher grade ore body large enough to produce 18 to 20 million pounds of contained moly in concentrate annually for at least 20 years. Moving up once more in capacity, technology, productivity. Construction of the new state-of-the-art mine began with the sinking of two 1,300-foot deep shafts. The ventilation shaft exhausts mine air and delivers mixed concrete. The 24-foot diameter main service shaft is served by one of the world's most advanced hoist systems. It can lower 170 men to the mine floor in a 2-minute descent. MolyCorp's own surface miners, rigorously retrained for safe underground operations, drove the third entrance into the mine in record time. The decline, a 1.5-mile-long tunnel sloping from the mill area to a point beneath the ore body, contains the ore conveyor belt and an additional air exhaust system. With access completed, miners set to work drilling, blasting, and supporting more than 10 miles of development tunnel on 2 working levels beneath the ore body. Enough support concrete is used in the mine each year to pave 4 miles of 4-lane highway. Thanks to the position and fractured nature of the ore body, it can be mined by the efficient method of gravity block caving. In this process, a large block of ore is undercut by drilling and blasting a slice of its base. as the broken ore is drawn through carefully spaced chutes called raises. The overlying block, deprived of support, caves by the force of gravity. Sized by passing through spaced iron bars or grizzlies, the ore falls through still another set of raises to the haulage level. Here, it is funneled to loading stations and onto railroad cars for transport to the conveyor belt. Dispatchers monitor and direct the railroad traffic from a surface control room. Dumped into an ore storage silo, then onto a 4-foot wide conveyor belt. The moly ore speeds to the surface at the rate of 1,200 tons per hour. Above ground, powerful crushers break up the rock. Mixed with water, the crushed ore is fed into 5 huge ball mills. Inside, tumbling steel balls reduce the ore to fine grains. The slurry proceeds into a series of flotation cells and regrinding mills. An oil-based reagent coats the moly particles, and rising air bubbles carry them to the surface. In the mill control room, computerized instruments fine-tune flow rates, temperatures, and other milling conditions to assure smooth operation and consistent quality. As in most metal mining, we must process huge quantities of material to extract small amounts of the valuable metal. The modernized mill can handle up to 18,000 tons of ore per day. From this, we extract 30 tons of molybdenum concentrate. The rest is waste. The tailings are moved through rubber-lined pipe to a disposal area 9 miles away. Special soil stabilizers are applied to control dust. MolyCorp's environmental scientists continually revegetate disturbed areas, returning them to their natural state. Using ion exchange technology developed by MolyCorp scientists, processed water is returned to the Red River in its original purity. MolyCorp's new Questa headquarters building, like the mine and mill, was designed to blend with the beauty of its forest surroundings. The company's progress isn't confined to Cuesta, New Mexico. Across the USA, MolyCorp's product manufacturing facilities in Washington, Pennsylvania have been enlarged and process improvements added to meet the higher demand and product standards of the future. A new 12-hearth roaster converts 20 million pounds of moly contained in the Questa concentrate to molybdenum oxide each year, incorporating such modifications as innovative heat exchange and water spray technology and computerized blending. Off-gas is converted to sulfuric acid in a newly constructed plant. Advanced equipment has also been installed for the production of ferromolybdenum for the iron and steel industry, and ammonium dimolybdate and pure moly oxide for catalysts. Moly for offshore platforms and stainless steels. For hospital equipment and petroleum refineries. For cast iron engine blocks and energy pipelines. And MolyCorp is meeting the demand with new reserves and even newer discoveries, with innovative new technology, with research support from Union Oil Company's scientists, with unsurpassed new facilities, with a safety-conscious workforce, with efficient production and processing operations, with the highest quality end products. MolyCorp, mining molybdenum for the 20th century, and ready for the 21st.